Welcome to another episode of Tech in Focus, where we dive into the fascinating world of coding and performance optimization. Today, we're going to explore a powerful tool that can help developers supercharge their projects, the UTL Profiler. So what exactly is the UTL Profiler? Well, it's a single include solution designed for localized profiling. Basically, it helps you measure how long different parts of your code take to execute. Imagine you're a chef in a kitchen. You have multiple dishes to prepare, but you only want to know which dish takes the longest to cook or which ingredient is causing a bottleneck. That's what profiling does for your code. The profiler makes this easy with simple macros. You just sprinkle these macros wherever you want to measure performance. For instance, you could use UTL Profiler Scope, my scope, to get a time measurement for everything inside that scope. It's like setting a timer on a recipe. When you start cooking, you set the timer, and when you're finished, you check how long it took. Now, why is this useful? Well, it's all about performance. Using the UTL Profiler can significantly improve your code by identifying the slow sections that might be eating up resources. If you find that a specific function or loop is taking up a hefty chunk of your runtime, that's your red flag to optimize. Speaking of which, Profiler isn't just for tracking times. It also supports multi-threading and recursion, key features in today's software development landscape. This means you can analyze how efficient your code is, even when it's doing multiple tasks at once. Just think about it. You can get detailed call graphs for all the functions you've profiled, and each thread's performance can be displayed in a nicely formatted table. Isn't that cool? And let's get technical for just a moment. The profiler can even utilize CPU counter timestamps to minimize overhead. It's like switching from a regular stopwatch to a high-tech one that gives you detailed readings without slowing you down. The default method is great, but for high-performance needs, you simply define a macro, and boom, you're running at lightning speed. But here's a thought. How many of us have dabbled with profiling only to be overwhelmed by the amount of data? The UTL Profiler has you covered there too. It can export results at any point, and you can customize what you see. There's a structure for formatting called Style, where you can set options like indentation and color that can help make the output more readable. To give you an idea of how it works, let's say you have a function that processes data. You can profile that function and see exactly how long it's taking. Is it taking more than expected? Well, now you can dig deeper. You can write smaller segments within that function, compare their times, and find exactly where the slowest part is hiding. Before we wrap up, let's think critically about profiling. It's a powerful tool, but like any tool, it needs to be used judiciously. Overusing profiling in production code, for instance, could lead to unnecessary performance overhead. So, a good practice is to use it during development and debugging, ensuring your code is optimal before deployment. In summary, the UTL Profiler is an incredibly useful tool for developers looking to optimize their code. By using simple macros, you can measure performance, support multi-threading, and minimize overhead. So next time you're coding and something feels sluggish, remember that you have the power to find those bottlenecks and streamline your performance. That's all for today's episode of Tech in Focus. Remember, a little profiling can go a long way in enhancing your coding skills and improving your projects. Thanks for tuning in, and happy coding.